With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Let us solve this problem, and the problem is explain the observation of Alexander von Humboldt. So in this question, we have to write what were the observations that were given by Alexander von Humboldt. So first we should know who is Alexander von Humboldt. He was a German naturalist. And while he was exploring the South American jungles, he gave certain observations, and his observations, they are based on species area relationship. So let us write the observations of Alexander von Humboldt. So his first observation was that the species richness. So what is the species richness? Species richness is the measure of species diversity in a given region. So he observed that the species richness will increase if you increase the area that you are exploring, but only up until a certain limit. So that was his first observation. So let us move on to his second observation. So his second observation was that the relationship between species richness and the area that you have explored for a variety of taxa would be a rectangular hyperbole. So what variety of taxa we are talking about? By variety of taxa, we can give example of angiosperm, which is a type of plant. Then we can give example of birds. These are all different taxa. And we can also give example of fresh water fish here, right? So all of these are example of variety of taxa. And to see what is rectangular hyperbole, let us draw a graph. So if we are going to draw a graph, and what are we going to take on the y-axis? On the y-axis, we are going to take species diversity. So on the y-axis, we are going to take species diversity, and on the x-axis, we are going to take area. Okay. So what are we going to get? We are going to get a rectangular hyperbole. And what will be the equation here of this? S is equal to Ca to the power z, and we'll see what each of the term means after the third observation. So what was the third observation? The third observation was that this relationship can also be a straight line if we take this relationship on a logarithmic scale. So we will write on logarithmic scale, this relationship will be a straight line. So for this, we're going to draw a straight line on this graph. So this is what? This is the logarithmic scale. And what is the equation? Equation here is that log S is equal to log C plus Z log A. Now what are the terms? Now we're going to see what are the terms. Here the S represents the species richness. So we can write species richness. And the C here, it represents the y-intercept. Here the Z represents regression coefficient, which is Z, regression coefficient, and then finally we have A, which represents the area. So these are the observations given by Alexander von Humboldt.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.